What's up, traders? This is Ace Boogie coming to you live and direct. Hope you're having a good day today. I had a pretty decent day today. Traded ACHV. Um, Here's a daily chart. As you can see, it had a very high volume day. Traded over 35 million shares, which is pretty substantial. If you look at Yahoo Finance key key statistics, ACHV has a 8 million share float, 7.5 million share float. So the fact that it traded 35 million on the day is definitely significant. But it pushed, really from the high 70s to $1.70. So it made a crazy move. What is this? 120%. So if you caught it early enough in the pre-market, you could have took advantage of, potential 120% move. But here's the 5 minute chart. Um, I've tried to play the dip um, whenever it dipped down below $1. So, this big move happened in the pre-market. I watched it and I kind of kicked myself in the butt for watching it, but I was currently tied up in a different stock and, my capital was tied up and I wasn't going to sell at a bad spread, you know, just to rush into this stock. But in retrospect, I could have did that and made out probably even better. But nonetheless, whenever the stock opens at 9:30, it had just sold off sub dollar, and I was looking for the sub dollar dip buy. I think it got down to about 90 cents. But when the market opened, I saw that it pushed, and I bought over this high, which was like right over 108. I think I got long at 110 exact to be exact. And 120 was the real resistance area. If you look on the 1 minute chart, let's see if I can get it right for you. Oops. Yep, if we look at the 1 minute chart, it actually topped out at 120 right here. And I was looking for it to break that 120, and I was going to sell into that push, and that's exactly what it did. It broke over 120 right at 9:33, and I sold right into the push about 123, 124. It did push all the way to 140 before getting rejected at that level and trading sideways. Um, right now, like looking right here, it looks like it's good, good price action. It's trading, alongside a VWAP, um, holding, slightly higher lows. But as it gets more into the afternoon, it cracks VWAP, which is your first telltale sign that this is not going to work out. And then when it cracks 120, it definitely faded off that level. So I think this was a good trade for me. Being one, I didn't want to trade in pre-market because I had to get out of my other position first before I had the proper amount of capital in the small account to trade this. Um, and I think it was decent risk reward. I was really risking like this 105 level. So I think it was decent risk reward. Buying here and selling into this push. SSI was the other position I was holding overnight. I took a small loss on it to get into ACHV. I didn't really give it the time that I probably would have gave it any other day if I wasn't looking at a different stock. But what I like about it is I didn't wait, 10 minutes to do it and cut it right out of its lows. I cut it quick and early, right at 550. Which minimized my losses because my average was at 551 and some change. But you see, after the dip down to the 530s, 540s, it had a decent bounce and actually hit the target that I predicted. I thought it can at least test sits, and I was looking for a spike up towards sits, and that's exactly what it did. So all in all, you know, I wish this would have had some pre-market action, give me a telltale sign of what was going on, but it had absolutely nothing going on in pre-market. Um, and it's low volume, so what more can you expect? That's why you want to focus on plays like ACHV, which is high volume. It can make crazy moves, not just when the market's open, but also in the pre-market. But either way, made about roughly 340 on the play after taking into account my losses. So decent day, and that's really it. So if you have any questions, leave a comment or hit me up in the chat room, and we'll see you.